afei wa pam no se shirt kama anti corporate woman obetumi ahye na ode akọ office fe fully covered and yet beautiful. Na wafre Kuyaski 020-836-4729 020-836-4729. Kuyaski is ewo McCarthy Hill Junction oni JE University no na edi enimhwe obetumi follow no ewo ni social media handles ni nyina enso so utimi ni nso de oni tu ase enwi adwoso kese baako atufuo tuton na nkrankran nso nya no ebopa eyi ne makomako Z Nails and Beauty the hair mama adwoso or Spinkters Kotobabi Eco Bank Chiwa pe intenu ani so be friend 055-3837-201 055-3837-201 ene Friday ose ukona uko clean wenim kakra koye facials kakra ko massage kakra rest krokro ni pedua kakra ye pedicure ni manicure ya na wako Kesma Grooming and Spa Kesma Grooming and Spa awonu mo achimota upese ofre to ho said ye call ya na chese ye hwe wo booki appointment for 0249507713 0249507713 anopay me da wonu ma se papa said ye kono na me bo mu no na yete ye si BC nsohwe no ebeba so ana ema so yesi akansinsemu adania WAEC fo se adwuma ye no dada sika ehia aban se so man 95.83 million Ghana cedis emu 2.3 million pe eni ensaka yenso ye hia na ye de akwakofa ye niama no kra nso aba nsohwe na ankwada no betwo no se ye paper se ye ink de ye print de ye shade ni nyina ye kokra na ye de aba ade no so kra no ye kra ye de fapo so na hye bo na ba fom so se si ye bra ye wo mu ya na ma nya ma ye kra no sika ni nya ma ye no ye kra gi se ye san kra de kofa wiem hyen eno so kra ye ka foforo na se sika no kra be ba no so ya asem wo mu hyehye mu mu si o wankadwoada ye wura July busumi mu ebedura na week na June na ende tinka ni na wotwe a edi nkan na first week in July and second week 8th July ekosi 15th na die na se BC nsohwe no wonu matcho adato yi WAEC fo se anhwa ananse wo mu se ye ntworo na kwada na ntwo BC na mbe dan akọ secondary school no nti esese ye ni WAEC edi nkomo eno yo mu haw yenso ye wo haw ya yesin ai na ya na nsohwe no kura likidodo tia mo ye ni den ebisi na monopoly na ekita WAEC no kura do dodo yenye se Nigeria ye mponi bi mfiri wonom WAEC fo na liki nsohwe no mu wia no mu be ma nkwada abre ma practice be bre koso WAEC sehwe ye ejisika kofa biometric device de be check ma practice machines zika ma mu de mutu omuze ma practice intini nyina intina ne ye ni owura John Kapi oye penia wohwe WAEC omuni amansan kita wudie nsem so no head of public relations ye no ebebo enkomo yi Kapi ye mo wache da ase
nsum da mo ase
adwuma mu te sen
nyame adon no mpa ebonti yeti ase
ye de nyame ase ye nyina ye da mo ase ye nyina ya tro BC da ye nyina ya tro da ye mdem tro SS ye time na ye SSC se me yo ba dada ana mo sister okra me yo ba dada me tro BC 97 sabra ni atwo no July August we are not na fie sa na edo na wa ko school February enti WAEC ye mamomoni adwuma ya ni etwabo mo de but ye gitum nso se mu ye adwuma nso mo anye ni sa ya ntwo nso hwa ye be na hu ye modern mo na musi BC no afi ye be twa na ye ntwo
yum das BC no ya ye wa WAEC de ya homwase BC ni ye be tro na emom bibi na atosi nkakra iskasem
okay
entina yese yankase ye twem wo hwa ni obi na social media say WAEC cancels BC nyasa na kan no yese aye nhihye bebre ato so na sika na amade a na bia na yetu ahyeda ba say ye cancel de nya de a ye kan sa
na sika nya mai na wo se mo ya ahobo aben na mai
yo am say your program of activities until your shares here normally before afene be chance ye ne nim candidates I be tron so hwe ne nim materials I de be print ne sa nyoma no nti ye was suppliers nso a ya omo supply nyoma no na edu bebe na se ahonkyere be mu a na yakọ free sa nyoma yi nti bond paper any consumables ye de be printing there sabe obi aboa yen wadom yen
e de free
nti printing ne de ye gusu aye na otwa ye be wuram na be ko na otwa na wie na printing no ye wie
o de free mo Ghana ha
yeah
na ne de henso na mo se niama ne bi o ha mo kofa free amano ne mo de fast ship so but see a delay kra no mo san hia $6,000 BB dollars bi na mo de afa eno so ye de
so I know ye script envelopes nkola no chron so hwe no wie a ye wo envelope bia ye de shem eno ye waterproof nti eno no se nshohwe o kwan so kra na enha papers no eno afenso ye wo objective answer cards na ye shade no ena so specific
HB pencil shade no
that's right ena ye wo those pencils na you use no so no say o person scanners no epike in terms I just say we use some specific type of pencil na wo ko dwomo a suppliers ntimi man do na ya pen ntia no so just say ya craft amanone na scanner man
tema suppliers wo Ghana o mo de do
suppliers wo but omo de wo ho no enye enso candidature na ye wo no ntia ya
mo fa ma o mo ntem na o mo fa do ne mre mo ntem
scanner wo ho de obetumi amoma bebede na o makra de abro na scanner amantem de a ene nya de a wo sebe wo kodwom hwinkura wo de ne kwakoto wo nioma no nti ni nyina akoye sikasem de anka scanner wo ho ntem de anka obia o ton sa nioma no ye betumi ahye ne se okay quality ni epe nti ebia kra quantity say maye na ye mfanya ye adwuma
nti sisi ano ye wo mu sen because aka yen barely 2 or 3 weeks on necessary ye tro BEC no ye betro
sedem de kan kan no WAEC de ya ahomwa ye papers na wo say print ya print ye akakakra me ewie nti de wo mu ne se e wo se ye pe bre na ye pesika na kasa e de nyoma no be call centers no personnel a ekohwe nsohwe no so no obia sebnyina iskasem okwa bebia obeda di obedi na afenso vigilators supervisors nti obia is a chain amanfo adwuma amaye vehicles nso ye wo say ye fuel vehicles nyina maintenance ne wear and tear ne nyina eka ho se car ko ka bebi ekoka kwan mu na se new destination who na asema abanti wo say ye make sure say bibia aye set aye betumi akọ nti e kase ye shase 8 na on the 8th e was ye shase nti ye de nioma e was ye no ya twe nioma pepepe na akase benya sikane de ma ye microphone
sikano ya efihen usually no kwan ben so na mofa amunya
previously na ye je examination fees efi candidates no ho awofo etuama omma na free SHS by aban agesa aka na afa nti aban na wose odisa scan my na etumi edi esa ejuma no
but ye can BC there ye JHS nti den na o can FSHS wom
well free education from basic to senior high school level previously na candidates need to be and aban so to be but this time around aban any 100% ni nyina nti skabia fi bebia ma just aban ediscan brand ansa na etumi ayedwuma
na odemamu ansa na motumi ayedwuma no nti ti se BC school phone kwada sen no mo betwro cost ne ye be sen
well afi for BEC also there were 2 categories there were private candidates private schools and the public schools private schools in there awo for na etua nti omomotua na public schools there were 447,817 candidates and na obia etua 214 CDs ndohwe aka nyina ko 95.837306 million Ghana cedis I was a binding my na etumi e de ye nsohwe no
na nkwala no my registration na wie
registration bibia ye wie
na senka private ne yemfa senka me ko public school na mia na me tua ubetua me kai those times no omunya obetu ya teachers no kwasha se jeje to anza na time no mo the forms na ba say ye me fail na enye injury school ni den nti there hin na mo the registration no.
Oh, once a registration yeah year online.
Okay.
Online registration hard copy we ni na ye jai. Nti the woman say you just go online to your website. Your website will register nti wo ko ha no akọ register won kola no upload it. Nti e buy a hwa de be hu in kola dodo a register near the figure na koma aban say this is the number.
Nti sa 95.87 million cedis no sign aban atua wo mu amamu.
For now we nya 2.284 2 million to
so munya 5 point de wo achire no kra.
Debi.
Oh, I see. Ena mu hia ni nyina ansa na motumi aye ana munya mu bia mo betumi aye.
Ye nya mu bia betumi ahase. Yes. Okay. Sam di kan no omo ekwakohwe nsohwe no so no ya personnel, invigilators, supervisors so munyina at least yetumi nya sika ma omo no mo de ahase na ye wi a aka marking no so examiners beba ye microphone so be call mia bebre akoye marking no ye was script checkers so we munyina account omo wi a omo so say de yetua wonka nti ya no say omo edisika no bi beka ho a na yetumi assettle wo munyina
nti munya beye san na mo betumi ahase
a graphic estate is nya graphic mo ye ne omo ne kasa ne say ye nya mo 50% ye betumi e de ahase se ne be ya ye ntu nheda ana se nkola na aye ahomo aso better exams no ye ntumi ye ngo kasa o mo ntwen kakra ye sa na e ha won anti ye nya mo 50% ye betumi de ahase na ye be wie na aban e de aka ka ho a na yatoa ejuma
na chese between now and 15th July ne dey se mo nsa ka sika ne nyina
I was saying nsa ka sika no well up to 15th ne dey se na me kan no if the 50% ne ba you betumi aye up to the 15th you betumi action so hwe ne age scripts na ba na edu marking na you be hia sika no bia ka ho se ne be ya omo wie marking e betumi etua examiners no men kai say even if USHS ba ye ntimpo na yesa menyi ni say yate nka say mo ka say usika na kem MI from say 2017 e ba nyina na musika ne ba hyew kama. Oh yes, initially na one say earlier times na nkola na etua won fees. Nti fees na ba ultimate the top nyoma bebre egu ho. Wo to bond paper ya de printing, ya to scannable sheets na bebre eto ho, ya to consumables for the printing press. Ene stationery nyoma bebre edito nti ya share from 2017 ya near nyoma bia backlog ya bitumi de adwuma na akọ enim. Now from 2017 no I say okay omutua scan no but ya de bia na bia kem kakra but at least yetuminya the dos year betumi e de aye ejuma na e wose ye no but reserves nyina afre de ya exhausting nyina nti hwini ho aye betumi e de akoso aye nti arrears bi wo mu ana oh arrears wo BEC the 698,500 and arrears from last year was na e bi wo mu kakra even saying okay, what's no from 2022 arrears 9.9 million and 2023 46.515 million. Until where arrears every year be arrears kakra wo. So we kra mo kan ye specifically for BEC this year. Yeah, this is specifically for BEC. Arrears no kra mpo na mo bisa. And now what's no kra de yen kan ho asem. But say ye cho BEC ni we are best 1 month time na nka wasi ne so to aso yeah nti eno nso be ya asem ana eno nso be ya asem gise aban eman sika no bi. Oh, I see. Eya otua mo fa he usually process omo every finance through Ministry of Education na ya call Controller and Accountant General Department then through GIFMIS na omo process we na maye nti ebiana alande wo yen bank accounts no mu nti omo shase a edi be ye na kakra ansana yi paperwork ni nyina be ye physical cash a betumi use nti we aye kan kra no so shase so otua
I think they go through this process and
be go through this process but say omo no mu yenti omo betumi a fast track system na ma scanner be kai nsan na ya hye exams na say
process ne so in a way can delays ne ho ana say bi aban betumi a hwe say is it possible to pay you direct through the government platform and say Ministry of Education for processing more into enye.
Oh, this is possible. Possible so between mutuals can for that long process, but documentation will have extra say you decide kay amamo nti me sure so mutuals can or meet me amaskana can within a very short period.
Okay. Is it too late between now and 15th no a break call say sekano omu betua amamo and say next week you cry June and no mutua amamo hope wo.
Oh yes, by June ending omutua kana hope wo you betumi aye adwuma no. The important thing is scan be kayensa a war yen account ma you be issue checks ama yen crop for say okay ko bank say na ko yiska say na kokoye we adwuma.
Okay.
This scan ba you betumi akoso action sorry.
Nti ensesa wo forma wo makoma tu say eh afi de ye ma no BC for ne nchoron sohwe.
O de be eni say ehun ka obia because senam de kan hye ne aye ewie no ane say sabe I say bia wusuma oba ko dware hye wata de why ready waba okay ji say na kokoye de me pese wo ye mame no.
Ba Mr. Kapi wo nye sure say sika na ebeba na ni ochinan. Nti wo ale o mo fiesi na say you end the near first week in July na still sika ne maya hope ne we.
Well, nsohwe tro de enya de da form at all levels so ko tro nsohwe a heading. Nti wo ma obi yam hyehye ne sa na anhwe na akɔha no. Nti ya fam de ya de wo se ye na aban mentimi nkasa emma aban nti de e wo se ye na me di tudwa.
Okay. Na mu WAEC local kra na musika aresi wom na de mu hia no disi enso mai sa yen nuanu mu aka no omo amofro mo se WAEC international Gambia Nigeria ni we nzo ye de omo ka na mo de omo ka no so se mo redeem mu ho ana.
Oh, there be omo WAEC eba nsohwe no tra apart from ABA question papers na cut across member countries no eba fees ne sanyoma na country specific.
Okay.
Nti country bia government enetua omo examination fees and as apart from Ghana Nigeria for students na netua omo fees. I think Liberia I'm not too sure I was checking my records.
Okay.
But around the war period they na UN and na sponsor omo examinations.
Okay. Nti ye mo WAEC mo ne WAEC local ne WAEC international ka.
O WW ye new biaka.
Okay, I see. Nti si ade twan na e betwan aban se odisika no be mamo.
Sanity.
Oh, I see. Afi yemra mo WAEC mo mandate so. E dey pa ne modwuma.
Well, WAEC was established to organize examinations in the public interest. Yeah, oshe ebia aban omo what do you call it manpower needs. Yeah, omo curriculum omo de beba no nti ye mandate ni say ye be conduct nsohwe ama nkola omo public schools in the interest of the state na ya process results na ya issue certificates that are equivalent to other high class examining bodies across the world.
Okay. Timodi ani se mo be hwe nsohwe sochro ewo country amuwo mumo. How did WAEC come about?
WAEC it was in the let me call it pre-independence era.
Okay.
And almost established is as a small consortium and about the colonial government and almost back together. That time now for ABS Square almost London exams and signing. When you say or more establish an examining body, examine candidates award the 5 English-speaking countries in West Africa. Then established it was in 1952.
Okay.
And WAEC finally came to being, and the headquarters were Ghana, Accra.
Oh, okay. Nti WAEC international, not just say WAEC Nigeria, WAEC Liberia, WAEC Gambia. No headquarters were Ghana.
Ghana has it. Registrar Ghana has it.
Okay, I see. Ghana for a concern say modwuma we no ase mutimu aye mode mo monopoly mo nko a eba no BC ne wasi nsohwe no a mo nko anti ma ho keka no nso ani nti ebe ya sa monopoly no yempai mu na enka yempa another examination body enka mo me sure say wo ti bia mo ti etimo say
well ya tese nkrofo ka na almost say there should be a rival examining body saying a WAEC monopoly will break. Now, assembly obi abeka bia no there must be some merit in it.
Okay.
Ebia se ejuma no eto sinti na woka se yempe another a rival examining body fine, that is not a problem. After so it's an open market. Nigeria say or more establish one private examining body. After a few years, so many problems. But still, they are still operating. Well, in Ghana, me penny say bia when who say bia mejuma etos in 2% only me a bonko. We can talk about the bet to me. I can want some near say a bia a hana more yeni and I say hana more yeni inti or some kamo. I feel so yeah work as a monopoly. Fine, yes. One examining body I work Ghana has it, but a member of examining what they call a bodies association across the world.
Okay.
Practices are a course will be biano. Your call annual conferences we share ideas. Ebi wa ombe suya bifi ho. Ebi wa yansi ekusuya bifi wo mo. Nti obika se ebi aitima yenda it's difficult to understand. Ebi ana oseni pakrombe chirishemu nientia okasa. Okase ye tima yenda.
Nti na me wa ha ma omo no meboa na mama wo hu. Would you blame omo kase mutima on dey because they bia so hwe ye betwe ye beti exams na leaky. Afi mo akra mutimi ka nti yetwa nipa sei ensohwe mu ana subject sei yetwam mutimi twa bia one subject two subject bi okra subject ni nyina motwam sei ye BC sei ye wasi na afi ye bisa se akwada no a wono kwotwo nsohwe bi kura oti na kura ase baabi wote mesedan ana abo yem obetware nsuo no waba test abetwa exams onkita smartphone onim ho hwe ade abechi obeba obetwa no nso we wokọ kromufo ne kita phone si enti den na liki ye amanfo de sobo ne bomo ase waye kefo no a ene liki no mu wi o mama akwada no te se o ka se exam section na for akwada no poor child na fe ne hina poto ne ho
well o ka se leakage on say you were different ways of state leakage no say question paper no efi yen ho.
Okay.
I could do microphone before the date of the examination and at the time that we release it from Yan strong rooms.
Okay.
That is leakage. You will be so a friend foreknowledge. I didn't maybe in the course of transporting from examination depot to examination center, no ubi so etra mfonina or the to social media. Because abehena or more shas na no be etra na or their money. Na ye this anime yechi all those you're from rogue websites obehana telegram site be almost 2023 apo conk apo we have all those sites.
Oh, okay.
We follow them.
Okay.
Now most of the time no so here starts here 8:30 and sometimes 8:32 na adena abeboho.
Wow.
Now sometimes ye tracy be achiche nkrofo the same day ye chop paper no.
Okay.
Last year ye chibi wo Aguna Ashanti ye chibi nso osunyane.
Okay.
In the course of exams na ni pakron try nti ye nkrofo na wo ho ye share number no ye timi tracy ye say sa code yi ewo this particular region.
Okay.
Ye tracy akon say ewo this particular center ye di so ye ko che nkrofo no.
Okay.
Nti leakage in there is not something yebetimi aka say ekoso na foreknowledge there obotimi etwa mfoni no emane nkrofo no na ebi wonso inside examination hall cheating collusion.
Okay.
Bini aba ebi wo ma omoye marking na nom the reports are brain say out of a class of let's say okay classroom nkrofo 30 NTO by 25 actual at the crow. The correct ones are all correct, the wrong ones are all wrong. The same spelling mistake, the same sentence structure.
Okay.
Na eno no ube unse no obi edi bibi if you be a mom and son or monso the extra or more example.
I don't know, say be one person in him, and no beside Lydia. What is question 1? Now, Lydia, how do you spell this? Now I can't see then. Obia answer to us, now mobile drain say be obin a DBBR from. On
say, yet, hey, make us some trewa. By the time the 5th person will hear it, no, they may kind of best. But Osha, Nkolani Nina, the same thing, Obia Tro Africa, Ebianoma Tro Africa, not en Ekahon. It's not possible to be bias the same thing, the same wrong. What they call the writing or wrong answers, the same correct answers. Ntiano ye hu a na ye dia egu ho na ya ye nhwemu na ye nhwemu ye nso aye kohia nkola no ene omokasa ye bisa won se e ba ne sen na you know ebia kweku ne akosua mo atra de kro de ye correct na correct de wrong na wrong ebi wa omutumi ka kire so teachers mesi na ebe kan we kire yen e was examination hall nti a yen so enya information e fi nkola no ho say ne nti ye ka se ye twemu a enya de asabi e yen de se ye twan so hwe no mu no because ebia na me banso akotwiro bi ebia na yi me wo fase bi nso akotwiro bi nti wo se ye hwe na de ye no e wo se ye you know level playing ground na obia etumi ye de wo so ye
wo apone so. But o can be say ebia almost 30 exams na be 8:30 almost 8:30 8:32 utimi say ye twa ye the phone twa na ye dey ascend omo amuhu omo no emo ye mpanyinfo ana omo ye students because omo ye students and then ebebusa say ya mo search omo ansa na omo awram ti then omo nya access to phone or exams for
right di omo twa na dey ya invigilators and sade no
okay
obi wa onam ho ana wabefo ayese ebia oye invigilator nti ebia no wabetwa 1 2 3 pages now or the two social media no oko
okay
so omo enya student na etwa ebi wa ya kochiche nkrofo students a phones kra womo omo nso the phones akọ examination ona eno no
ebia nwa kakra den na omo nya phone enye small cause tete no kra ye kotwa ye be ball search pa ukotena senso I'm say 30 minutes 1 hour you are not allowed to go out so omo ye den no mo dira
so ye nkrofo na sabi invigilators and supervisors na ebia omo ejuma etosin kakra because I was say a search obi obedru ho bia na was say a search one sana wo ewura examination hall nti ye kona se phone no ewo omo ha na kire se e bia search no na anko yie nti na nkronkla ntumi de phone call examination hall
oh I see na sa no nya no nti na ye de afobo no be bomo because mo na mo recruit those invigilators no nti omo amo be find omo sa no mo so mo ye omo then because the ATI exams are twem yente what happens or what becomes of those invigilators how do you recruit them na se munya hu se empa invigilator we na ye say ya what do you do to that invigilator
examination na ye chro no partnership between the Ghana Education Service and the West African Examinations Council nti yen role ni say ye be ye we ye be prepare questions no na yakoye the act of administering the examination na eba invigilation na Ministry of Education say teachers na echradie no omo asede say ombeye invigilation supervision no nti omo na ya de mount obehu say obeko school bi na assistant headmaster academic ana ebi wa headmaster na nkasa na supervisor na achechre for no school mo no so na ye invigilators sana aban ahihye no amaye nti say ye kona say bia teacher ni bi ekoye sa de na de wo mu ni say ye be eyiwe fi ho that's the first thing ye be file details ye ba sebe nye na ye appoint we are not the appointing authority of teachers nti ye list na the command director general Ghana Education Service say unkrofo yi omejuma enso ni say ni no maye nti no ye de hye won sana action bia be take bia no take but on the spur of the moment no obi a be chine bia na yi ni fi center o say na be ya on to aso enya say adwuma no biom and e bia say ni pakro no bia o examiner na say going forward no ye dwuma bia ye massa nipa kro no enye. That is on the part of WAEC. But say be other sanctions there ye GES na was so take is action.
Nti mo de mo take notice nipa we ya mo aye. Nti say ye try exams ni we kra emfa nti obi a last year they say no ye involved no so ye invigilator no ye teacher. This year mo use nipa mo de dia na be check ye hu say ampa say teacher ni because e bia mo mayi no GS won won tan yin krofo transfer and wo de wo moko nti we anu a transfer no nti e bia na wo sunyan ye say an de wo ye nti ya to atowa ana ye do ko wasa ho baby nti ko ho nti wo be ha ne say mo twa wasa same teacher no ye sa wo sunyan no wakɔhye wasa ana o hye wa
yeah, you records be blacklisted examiners, blacklisted personnel.
Okay.
So could be biana show.
Okay.
So share normally you could do what your G invigilation timetable. Say be Mr. Akwesi Mensah invigilating mathematics. Ma share a beer where the number of years of teaching is all those records are there until kwa wo hwe monase a beer obi edinsa a popular na wako catch supervisor and say mercy ne say oye ejuma no ema yembio na say be mfie mienu ni some of the teachers were interdicted by the Ghana Education Service. Yeah.
But mo ni software bia na say abefo digital ade a bia mo de be hu a nka we de ye bone papa na che say de ye koni.
Okay, for now, yes, I don't know. You need any digitals. The one for the candidates actually exams, but not for invigilators and supervisors.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I am much say leakage in much kind foreign baby and malpractice.
Yeah.
Foreign aids no malpractice. What is the difference?
Okay, so foreknowledge if for example before the examination starts, now ebia obi at the question papers no atudwa say hunting no whom before the time of the examination no any friend foreknowledge now in the examination hall of practice a collusion maybe adekro na achama obia no munyina actually the same thing but also a foreign material ebia oba no the paper be ahye ho o de esie ne ho wo sanyi kra hu but also be the textbook ebia anajo no o wia no hokura inside ro na ebia odi akosie o baby nti ye hu sa ne mo no bebre oba desk baby ote no o ka say mpacho sorry afa na ote won peso be sorry wo train desk abi won say na baby ehye ne nchen ho nti eno ye foreign material
na mo identify place and say higher center mo nto pono nim say mo be kwa akobo index numbers no the day before na ma ye sitting arrangement no matete ntemu nti nka one would think say mo be to pono nim say school ni bi anya access to sa room no until say ade be chia ma ya atron so hwe no.
Yeah, first need to me and sir. First need to me and sir because now candidates should not know so say Nancy. This time around be corner a beer because school be BA over 20 classrooms.
Actually, any BA or
sorry. Bono region.
Okay.
Bono region.
Okay.
Yeah. Bono region me call school no me say by the time you finish going round one wabre. To be 20 classrooms. Honso na 7 kola no sua ade. Nti wontimi nka say exams nti mo bia enwura classroom ho. Na yen why conso need to me say be ka say.
There be a ho na kola no sua ade.
Yeah, so
I don't know about now but then no kola ni nyina te say those times me sure net sunya technical university. Na ye sunya technical school so tech. Nti me free Cocoa Village Baptist. But unko kan school mo bi uko school so abase de mo beba rapid for beba mama Lawson for beba half for beba nti mu nyina mu free mu individual schools e ho ye one center e bi so wo susek nti minim se na asesa BC de wontwo wo school ho. Yeah,
BC de wontwo wo school mo. Yeah, that's correct. For BC de ye de mo call about 200 candidates per center.
Okay,
nti e bia mene ka say bia na Tema secondary school center na Tema secondary school also there will be 2 or 3 different centers extra with the same venue.
Okay.
Nti eno no wuntimi enka say ma obi enwura classroom ehono nkola na ankasa na eba was na
okay
it is their school
was in the school
exactly ocho school nti untimi nka se mo obi nkota ne classroom nsua na ade
I see omo chogu omo na so ana say ocho paper share ho na mo friend of malpractice no and also still invigilators no problem on.
Well,
why kid you no oni afobo bia wo de yekikan mu
no yentimi obi wa ha bia no akosua ade no so nya ni nyina na sebe akoshe ni timi nti ope de be quick revision ama no nti bia no atro nkitinkiti bi e school na friend nkitinkiti I see. On a slim piece of paper no de ahye no ho so be ya ohwa e be bo na mana kai nyoma bebre nti eno no e bia search ya mom ya na se be odi asie no enya de obo search crowd be who say sad ne hye no ho you are sometimes who ra na so ko yi then vigilator na surprise say eh na ma search obi e then na obi hu so enya won fom so e bia na be bia odi ade na hye no enya de a search no obetumi aye de ehu na we yi efi ne ho.
I see and social amohwe so no BEC ni wasipe
your BEC was your GABC, the General Advanced Business Certificate Examination.
Okay.
General Business Certificate Examination, Advanced Business Certificate Examination, GBC and ABC, and also equivalent to WAS, you know. But subjects near different. Or taxation, or law, any other subjects are in trouble mainline senior high schools no more. Those times na commercial schools and na business schools na omo na omo tres asabe nti omo na omo etro san so hwe no nti eno another exam edaso supervisor afi cry your candidates are omo ebetro san so hwe no.
I see, but as a BEC ni wasinana na amanfo nim se no apɛ na waye kehwe so what's the difference with BEC and what's in social anymore?
Okay, BEC a country specific. BEC no Ghana for yanya BEC ayetro.
Okay.
Into a local Ghana only examination. Now about what's in the international. And no I say moderating of question papers no say no it's international. I think so we are a year marking schemes I be marking papers no so no your international committee Asia now omo ehwe marking scheme also you use your marking we so the final awards committee and so international committees and the exams now shown will still have that international coloring or image.
Oh okay intimate was here what's in the nya Ghana for why can set exams no almost 30 questions and then the say ekuaku aye nyina ye hye waye kase no mati committee nti omo na hweye bibia impo kopem marking se ye bewie mark ba BEC ni de ase and ye ya ye nkonkonko Ghana ha ya.
Well ye wo o my friend subject officers.
Okay.
Me say first now me a subject officer.
Oh, I see.
English language.
Okay.
Na mo JO items now questions no about moderating na yeah the obia eka ho Nigeria for ka ho Liberia for ka ho Gambia na yeah you work Ghana no raw questions yaje nkrofo aboya me actual questions nti the konya kotena say moderating meeting ye frɛ ye ton san frɛ lecturers or universities ye frɛ ebi nso second cycle schools omona omo extra into monim colonial levels the fair question na ebia no way ambiguous and straightforward we say atosin essay momi enye ne say nti no na ya hye bibia person e be ya level na ya pese edu ho and I said domains e pese testing nyina no so no ye nya ne nyina nti we wia na wo subject officer no wa hye say wa betrans na wa compile paper no. Okay. Na all compile no ye wa said won kwa na we wa de asemba wona ebe ba o so
asem ti sen kwala na ntwa na so ma
say eba say bia leakage ba na say bibi ba wona ye ba o so because I don't know e show ho e na ebi nso a ye moderate dem na bebre nti wo de ba e doso
Okay.
So you don't pick just one set. Now they will pick it from different angles. Send a be a beer in the course of moderating. You be at time be crana or the call abontina be a one question be penna or benya. But you making sure see we are papers crowd with their rough cry if you
okay.
Send a bear. Level playing field be and watch on so here.
And we are wasino.
And we are wasino.
And BC na ya Ghana hai na so it's the same.
So BC the same process. The only thing is moderating meetings no. Ghana phone kwana back compilation so at the same process and now you go through. About marking schemes na ya express na and na chief examiners no and ya for marking scheme no. Now, as for the grading system, there's 10 grading system, and you're automatic into your buyer now. You feed into your machine now. Are you grading now, my?
And you inquire check to leakage and a pot time no. Say more na more moderators no Ghana here more far almost saying could it be that a hobby being so problem and I talk will be better. Ama questions need to me leakiana.
Said I'm dikan kanu say we dwuma yie dia enya dia at the moderating meeting obi betumi atan bibi every ho because so kwa reference material bebre egu tables say ebia ha na moderating meeting na wi to dynamo
okay
nti wo konso a ebia in the course of moderating no obi atro rough work bi opese kai bibi na say opese ocho bibi foforo nti ye ma on plain sheet so mutwe na se pon a ye gichi bibia efi obia ho na ya boa no na ye de sabe ye de ahye ye mbotom na ye de san ko ye office
mo set final questions na esan moderators ni ho say this is the final piece put together go through and let's see
no eno de at the moderating meeting we are obi assign e was ye say ya ye moderating ni nyina ewie a ye questions na ya moderate area no nyina standard a ye betumi de attest in kolano nti wo compile we anya de a besan ko moderators for no hobium from compiling stage na ko printing press straight away for typesetting and printing.
Okay. So say what's in your call international more moderators ne bibia till say results be babontia. Then I'm thinking no yet so since 2017 no Ghana students jai wasicho. What be?
Mate maka ho assemble ye nya was natural the woman say after covid pandemic no ye Ghana ye ntumi synchronizing academic calendar no say na be ya any other countries no be fa do hwa omoda social May June Ghana nkwa na ye de no eko August and say September and then so a high kakra because other countries in natural year the same meeting a year finalization of marking schemes the same committee a year grading no final awards committee no omo no mo no mo ko nti sika obetua for that particular exercise wo tua na ba kope na we wie by we a afi na yesan ko fresa international committee nti wo say yan sika na ye de den etua won ka se na be ya ombebom na mo adwuma na maye na yen so hwe no so enya sa international coloring na ya pese enya no na afen so compilation of question papers maybe wa na subject officer no eni Ghana ha say ebia no Gambia ebia no Sierra Leone nti ono esetima na uchro wi a ono de ne marking scheme bibia amamu na mo ahwe na bibia akoyie
okay nti sesi a yen ye de no any other West African countries no synchronize ye no how do we write our C? You're trying to say, omucho de na say moderating process na na ye good them into omucho May no we na September no ye use na say omo ye be special amaye. Omo
aye be special amaye.
Okay.
Say na be ya because once or much sometimes for Nigeria for sure say na paper no Ghana say. Sa for the snapshots ya no to social media
okay
nti the possibility of writing the same questions in the anya dia be possible and say na open book examination nti normally after moderating no wo compile we krana say we a compiling officer wo compile omode no we no compile and so they are different but the same moderating process has gone on. The only thing is it is not the same specific question and be a Nigeria for and Ghana for a true.
Incident special no my for wasino.
Oh, and yeah, be special per se. It's just about maybe questions, you know, and out of maybe 100, no, the 5 are man Nigeria, the next 5 would be man Ghana. That is all.
Inti sa no mo de my ye de to na train. I'm just trying to picture how say time obeso ye be tro ye de no still it will be deemed as proper WAEC, international WAEC, West Africa for nyina de na bia. Okay,
so say ye be tro exams now at the time of compiling no there were data a period of time I was say the questions nyina e call a security printing department we be a year printing no. And there's a time no so now say be a compiling officer no Nigeria or no e de nyama be fi Nigeria abrayen. Then we'll start the process of typesetting and proofreading.
Okay.
Or Gambia, San, or no Subeye, and now more Ghana House, so the Omodia Beko. It's just about the same process. The only difference is be at different times, and yes, Ejumano.
Okay. Exams na nkasa no said the mumma ye di baba kwatina ho no. Meaning say if WAEC is a right source, about more examination body, the more right source to be put that question into say, among for says see a system method of examination ni mu kakra. Say the moment na bet now try dey meaning say necessary o can pre-tech can any technical skills, technical drawing. Drawing no ya wo board so. But skills see there. Mo fa yon ko obi site ma masonry ni yon ko ye carpentry and joining yanko ni nyina ya exam so invigilator gina ko so 2 hours we suit as ocho ama for free say mo brofo no ase no eboa ma rogue learning ne koso.
Right, okay, so about visual art ni say or more practical aspect of moye. Nti eno no ye from itinerant examiners.
Okay.
Chomoko different schools e biomba Ebuakwa State College nkola omoye jewelry omoye leather work omoye basketry nti obehwe ejuma wo ye no wa wonsa no ejuma na wo ye no wo de wonsa na eye nti bia wo 1 week I was a certain project maybe we go with basket go with mat and as go with bisa nti obisa questions wo sha sen process ben na wo de dreams ade ya wo ye. Indeed, so those areas, no, you have a practical aspect of it. Science subjects, no, so more practical aspects. Woodwork, for some practical aspects. Indeed, sabi, yeah, you work humanities, no.
Oh, yeah, crazy. Where the English here, now where I say London is the capital of Britain. Oh, it's bringing back nostalgic memory. London is the capital of Britain. So, but still, no, you feel it as exams are this is what you are there, sir. Cut na ho actual as actual exams, no, and I'm for perception. Say, you bet me in different forms, and
there's a possibility. You bet me aye. Nina ejina sebi abanya eteso okase. Okay, me microphone this time around me person me examine or along these lines. Or more can yes we have research.
Okay.
Ebia
nti just say be free a buy na aba.
Because as WAEC on only ntimi can say okay this time around be sure say no.
Not to me my recommendations. No. Over the years from 52 my conduct exams are innovative even amosomo dey ba say can we change our style of exams? You bet sure na you bet ye instruction no na mom ye nya atwo no ye fa bibifu from rameshemu ana.
Well, there's a new curriculum eba.
Okay.
And no akoye sabi you can call it bubra. Say nkola no ewo practical aspect ombeye. And na omo written aspect nso a ombeye. Now for all the subjects. Now every year bia no omo tron so hwe. Na sanso he no omo ebeye no external se na beya omo results no ba na edegu nti by omo wie third year na nti anko say bia wako SS1 SS2 SS3 na wa transfer he no ba kope we feel but we say no first year wo ho exams second year wo ho exams nti we wie kra na yetuma feedback so sabi first year no why idea pa akosua
okay to say the universities in a year no
okay until there's a new curriculum that is coming out now enya emma out completely until yenkrofo nuguso a eho adwuma with some other experts from the universities in Ghana and nakafo until say omuwie ho adwuma ye de betudwa our BEC this year and so in Senkakra album the what do you call it the new curriculum aba nti eno so ehon so hwe no eba you
BC in say ben na
okay there are a few more subjects aba and I feel so there are a few more practical aspects nti what try it's not only about rote learning be adia wusua na after you are come to reproduce exactly that but the nature of questions near practical as be ya akolano say our idea about it to me actual any say bia that kind of chew and pour na previously no.
Oh, I see. In an era you call digitalization akola bia so on a laptop madwen hu say bi ni say mu yan sika den paper bond den stencil sheet ya ye be shade ni ade madwen hu say ne exams no so ye be call digital kakra ye be try no computer so.
Oh yes, yeah, shasia, yeah, start here kasa towards introduction of CBT, computer-based testing.
Okay.
And no, who adwuma dos ye. Na ya shasia pese ye de ye hwese e bia ye nso hwe na eye nketwa no e bia ABC and asa GBC na ye de ye eno no candidature na small.
Okay.
Most of the times so much original capitals. And here whole internet here okay lighting system can be trusted. And here no ye the chance na ye hwe senior tie na e bia ye koye nim na ye be introduce and also ama senior high schools for so use computer actual exams.
But a better kakra.
A better kakra because ye candidate no kwa na cost row. And I find so some of the areas so quite even telephone network right so could be answer to me a network. Now what person will CBT now I will say we make sure the internet active across all the areas I will a chance to hear no.
Okay. So now my marshal phone so opportunity kakra na fi you had any ahwefo na di dwuma no. Full circle say I disagree with WAEC. I disagree with WAEC in respect to exam cancellations when they suspect leaked questions. Because some students from some villages might not even have network in their areas, they will just cancel it and ask them to rewrite, which is difficult for the student, and I think that is unfair. The na mi bisa ona no say bi akwala bi wa no onim network no oni data. Te say wa wo can serious bi data ni ho. Nti se mo cancel no across sana akola ne huma kudim.
We have not cancelled entirely examinations at what Ghana had nyina. I don't remember the last time I said akola no mbechro. I remember BEC 2015 and ye ma almost natural some of the core subjects the core subjects. Now in recent times no subject results. Now, from the beginning, we withhold the results.
Okay.
Now, we also go through some investigative activities. And yet, you made that form. So now, office on 9 p.m. now, obia light is so because they are still working.
Okay.
Well, omo scrutiny, omo via near Frank Colano, near the papers not to me, paper near. Also, the near. Yeah, watch to say when swatch to say at the corner no match row. Munina, the correct thing is the same, the wrong thing is the same. Mon church mo e ba ne sen na monya sa response nti omo
kwala no we
oh yeah my officers no call mia bia call regional capitals no
okay
nti ye dikan send messages e come schools no e come awofo no say ne person ye so then nkola no so be hia yen na omo aka wenu masem the siege na omo ka na say hu say merit be wo mu a we release the results. Now, what can I say? No, ebi antrobino. Obi do to make catch up plainly say so and so and I do with my natural examination. And it is obika say your villages no a disadvantaged in terms of cancellation. It is not true because yen and cancel just for the sake of cancellation.
Okay.
And you withhold, investigate, and meet with the candidates one-on-one. Now, Kasa and Sana, what take a decision whether to cancel or not. The only thing is in the WAEC law, no, a mobile phone examination hall is a no-go area, and then the entire results will be cancelled. Indeed, those laws are there, and we follow them strictly.
Okay. This one says, please ask him again about the computer-based exams because Nigeria has started it. We are always the first. Why have they allowed Nigeria to take the lead? Or we now have, after all, we now have one student, one laptop.
Well, so Nigeria Nigeria is not, I wouldn't be able to give you, me the way Nigeria for Akono, but I know, sir, or more, ABB along computer-based testing. Now, Ghana have many sure say every student has a laptop. I don't know. I stand to be corrected. And a capital intensive. Who here at the ISR, for example.
So we should say you don't know you stand to be corrected because one student, one laptop.
Fine. So that is information I given me. I have not the one who is.
You have no idea.
I have no idea. Seriously, I don't. Papa. Yeah, serious. So, Mattis and Crawford can, but whether it is true or not, I don't know.
Okay.
The only other thing is it's capital intensive. I will see a laptop every single individual. I think so. I will see a one storage facility. Time no swan from that particular point. Now we should now questions no call. Everybody receive the questions at the same time.
Okay.
They write at the same time.
Okay.
Finish at the same time.
Okay.
So idea say somebody can kind of share the possibility, the feasibility of it all. Until trials now, who challenges the woman now correct it until say perfect now.
And this is a 2050.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. We are optimistic. Say, my specific date, but I'm a member of the committee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So another viewer is suggesting that your bills should be paid directly to you and not through Ministry of Education, since you are not an agency under the ministry. Would that help?
Yeah, that is correct. We are not an agency under the ministry. Okay. WAEC is semi-autonomous. So, say, Omud this kind of mind directly, a boy and papa. And by now, once since you started, I don't know when you started being a journalist, but here, why can shut them out to make us a breathe? We talk very little. This time around, it's like.
Agnes Kujo, no, me fire more, no, a lawyer, no reverend, or no, so lawyer, no, say no, let's sit and talk.
Yes, yeah, that's what it is. So right now, no, I said we have no option than to come out and say it. And he says, kind of bad directly to WAEC.
Why are you not agitate and say, Abang, pay us directly? They're capable, able. Men, and say agency and the Ministry of Education, because say, ministry, but. Most of victimization no victimization. Okay.
We are professional. We know our job. We know what we are doing. Your core ministry, your head of office, Minister Nisha, a number of times, Director of Finance, and Omishia. Your young Kasanso budget subcommittee of the board. Omushia. We've made all of these suggestions.
Okay.
All right, but I mean, said the past can crown no case. Okay, may and samawa. Yen to me enforces by all means yen same mayen.
Okay. Okay. So Mabusa aware about commitment to WAEC International. That's to the other West African countries. Viewer are saying about ask him well, yeah. Once they do international moderation and others, it means they have financial contributions to WAEC International. Put it to him that apart from Nigeria, who has paid all their commitment, Ghana and the other members owe woefully WAEC International.
Okase WAEC International, it still falls under the, what do you call it, at the doorstep of the government. Because the government has an amount of money to pay to the headquarters as a member of WAEC.
Okay.
So, yen WAEC Accra, and also TSS can come headquarters. Ghana government also says kano Emma
WAEC
International as
now
our
WAEC International only why ne deal with ne colleague and say or deal with government.
One say a omoko meetings now ye war government chief government nominee the friend CGN Director General Ghana Education Service or can meetings in all the council meetings both local and international into corner say omoyo on budget at the end of the day no Ghana mo betua say Nigeria betua say Liberia betua say obia wo there was until the chief government nominee should bring that information to the government
of Ghana
say was it TSSK Emma WAEC headquarters office now almost edia ayomo adwuma nti eka no enye yen WAEC Accra eka eye government of Ghana also TSS kanama headquarters
but oya we say Ghana de omoka na say oya we kra we de Director General Semtiminya ne da chia na mabuza no mama men how adwen.
That's right.
That's what I mean how adwen kakra.
Oh no
no the chief government.
Some discussions have gone on that I'm not privy to. So I shouldn't comment on things that me sure say many who information.
We are not owing. Ask him again. We are owing woefully.
Maybe I didn't understand the question earlier. Maybe I'm feel say WAEC Accra at the headquarters, WAEC International. No, WAEC Accra doesn't know. It's the government of Ghana that owes WAEC International. Headquarters office. No.
And the government of Ghana owes WAEC International.
Yes, that's correct.
I see, but some point was MTN fan to. Nana Kwame J asked for me, why can't WAEC make it possible for a cancelled paper to be written, to be rewritten, instead of the student writing all the subjects again? More bibisa.
No.
Maybe I say you try English more. I'm say BC in all cano. Say BC, you know, see you more. And I want pass it back. Untimi metna central receipt. This also call as a uko JHS2 or baby and uko pe baby share no register B.
No, this time you were BEC private. Afikra or Motro BEC private. Now, Obia, if you went to me and pass one subject or another, no, to me, ever register BIM as a private candidate. Now, Yankasa was so training now. Obana also 2 subjects. Nobody compels you.
So, Nana Kwame, there you go. Papa, I say, we was come full circle now, come at Tony. Wasiamba saying, no, he's wrong. Last 2 years, they cancelled some paper when JDM was vice and was education minister. I don't get it. I won't forget that woman. Who, so when JDM's running mate was the Minister of Education, one afternoon, they cancelled all the core subjects. I won't forget this in my life. That I was at Crown Quanta.
I know that.
Where you know that you have been going there, where we don't have network. In terms of the problem, it's a more trebi mudama e kana koma no school ni abe mo.
Well, I wouldn't have that record immediately. I mean, na or can say maybe Madam Nana or Minister of Education and all of that. I wouldn't be able to comment on that because I don't know the specific things you're talking about. I said, who specific here now be made to me comment here on that.
Samuel Azari says, I want to know if WAEC is rest assured that they will get the money from government before the BEC commences. Your first way,
okay, so we are optimistic. We are optimistic, say the money will be released to us. Well, unfortunately, we don't work within any of the circles. We akase a chance, Okay, an payment office for more than 1 hour. And to me, and she be a by time office now information be about say be a abba and answer and I'm consoba.
We de ye pushu kakanti we de embo abaso Julius Kwesi Odo say I want to commend Mr. Kapi for his awesome presentation. That one should let you be fine. But almost the standards are falling. Are standards falling?
Standards are falling. One say we are an examining body. Now, year exams now we present the results as they are. If standards are falling, it be now in the it falls within the realm of directors of education, regional directors of education, or many of headmasters, and ebia ombetimi aka ebia now because what is the failure rate?
Okay.
And no fine. Then we can give those statistics, but don't say examination alone cannot determine say the standard has fallen. Ebia opesa o share standards now. There must be what do you call it? A certain procedure that you follow, a process.
Okay.
Why you say ankoye, oh, that means that generally things are falling. But just one examination maybe a WAEC conducted here on our own, say standards are falling. But those in the schools, headmasters, any circuit supervisors, any data or more Jeffrey schools, and the bachelors, oh yes, a truth, standards are falling or not.
Now, more WAEC for no say your chance social anywhere, more boy children who say, oh, this year, Kalai, or mucho, no, or to me, ni padudu or mucha, any young fan to last year, one over the years, you know, now you say, as a student, no, they are improving, and
oh yes, the Twitter we do a comparative performance year by year, but you should only call subjects.
Okay.
Now, as at last year, Oceana core subjects in there has been a percentage increase in the pass rate between grade A1 and C6. Okay. There are some marginal increases. Naturally, for quality of grades na nkolane no akosro kakra.
Okay.
But of course obinya sabe omo so
score down no between A1 and C6 akosro no and so down no E ne F no so you hu sa drop ya na eno so akosro.
So eno so because of the number that you are using no eno so ebe form kakra. But not significant, and yes, significant. I'll be to me a custom.
Okay, yeah, share exams malpractice, you know. You bet me introduce you parallel questions, sir. You bet say no better solution to exams malpractice, Anna.
It's possible. You bet me for now. No, you the friend item randomization, and no is another form of saying serialization. Ntiano ebia we Region 1 will get a certain series of questions. Region 2 will get the same questions, but they are fra.
Yeah, 2 are fra. Region 1 no, it will be question 1, but Region 2 maybe a question 10.
Exactly.
Okay.
Everyone so na scoring key answers no. I'm still talking technical. Sorry. Answers no. Ebia na what your correct answer is A. Okay. My correct answer is D.
Okay, that's G's.
Exactly.
Okay.
And only a bit to me. And now parallel papers we can do. Okay, we can do that one and then across. So it is something that nyoma nina guswa first a bit to me.
Now then over the years, possible say bit the parallel questions are solved. Exams malpractice are na yenye. If it's a 2015 say yenya huge malpractice, cancellation them say affect students in the baby. Nti na expect say nka ye ko ye nim no some improvements bi beba e ko almost 10 years, it's 9 years now and share down some improvements.
The 2015 case was make us an isolated case the way a buyer no. Okay. Say obi enya the way it was ebiana obi nya kwan na or pick a particular file from somewhere I wouldn't know. Nti eno no ema nyoma bebre EPA. So, but since then we haven't had that challenge again. Now going forward, say what some can kind of Nigeria first started trying this year within the next 30 minutes, then the whole sub-region. So which means in terms of country specific, no, you have was near Bay moderate in but back questions now. I was say Ghana, mathematics near Monkwa Nigeria for Monkwa Gambia for Liberia and China. It is something that is in the pipeline.
I see. Future of WAEC to say.
The future is bright for us. Okay. On our part, because in terms of personnel, your personnel are to me. In terms of innovations, and some can kind of international associations are kasa. nti se ade aban pe bibi kra na yedim bebi a yebekọ na yedim akokasa bia like TVET ne STEM schools no there are some areas for engineering science and currently Sierra Leone for examine candidates on engineering science ti ani omutumi ehia na yahwe omo syllabus yahwe omo test structure ne bibia then we can replicate same in Ghana here nti idea WAEC we are working, we have the person, we have everything. The important thing is funds we made available so na be ya edwuma bia wo say no etumi akosone ya no sane ya wo say no.
Okay. My teacher ba call me communication with school. See, he's a wonderful man, a great PR person with a strong grasp on content. As I me do fa baby na ogina ho dendenti ti o ma be teacher no kra feel you pa. If ya bon komo ya so bibi wo hono mo a wentimi anka nti anama musa or last words.
So me the American ama atiefo ene anase awofo in particular say ya pa oncho bebre nkola no esua ade say BC a akọ school mfie miensa ya chere na de wo classroom ya sometimes upona ye de command nkola no ye hawon because also no esua ade no in a certain direction also the upon a bar from a different angle nti di onim no kra na ase bia onim nti epo bia cho so ye nya nkola momonya independent work.
Okay.
And they can pass without engaging in any form of malpractice. Your top phones, there's no problem with that. But examination week, me pamucho will be on the phone in front of baho because phones say chewa and your entire results, whether it is BEC or WAS, they will cancel the entire results.
I'm kind of WAS one, yeah, there's a WAS.
Well, you kind of WAS.
WAS,
yes,
okay.
Until our form moyen. And BEC this year no ye bojam empire say sabe yenso ye offers bi mu etro ye man bi etro nti obianka na komanto ne yem ye ne aban ekasa says can be kayensa per 8th July they should rest assured say WAEC is ready to conduct the examination
in the reverse says can me come on sapea.
Well, the worst scenario be a postponement, not cancellation.
Okay.
To be a postponement of the examination, but cancellation, no, it is not in our because a selection exam or be a course to the next stage of their education. So it is not something that is in the equation at all. The worst case scenario would be postponement.
Okay. So many years Agnes take you na near tenenka ene de yati ura John Kapi nka pacho mo changes bi ono mo new head nso aba na yenye new head of WAEC na
in the next 1 month by 9th July na the oil head of office here no ebe retirement so there will be a new one come after 9th July.
Okay.
Madam Agnes Tekujo is now Director Administration.
Okay, so she's still there, but
she's still there, but she's Director.
Yeah, to post more.
Yeah, to post.
When also boy, you might change also be to post him.
New
head no ban yenim na.
Oh.
Yenim as in WAEC circles.
Oh, she's been in WAEC all these years.
Oh, it's a she. That's good.
Yeah, she's been in WAEC all these years. Inti yenim no. Yenna ejuma for so many years.
friend is saying.
Dr. Rosemond Wilson.
Okay,
Dr. Mrs. Rosemond Wilson.
Okay. And a doc yentem na bra ye ma wakwaba. Ora John Kapi no pay that pa wa boy jumama communication teacher for no cry feel you. Ora John Kapi achiame hene ema ensoshe edwuma ku WAEC na ye ni no edi nkomo ye busa BC ensoshe no ase enwe nyina ne nam krate no o nie afide BC ne mas o se anya hwe no se omo antumi ancho no 8 July ne kra twe no omo betwe akọ akiri na so ne de da se bo ma border ne a omo betwo nti se mo asem ka mo ka cha ban se o release sika no ona agi abo ne bu se metua registration fee nti memo nkodan awofo ka nti aban release sika no ebe ya we enko long process Ministry of Education tiatu omo controller or direct omo council na we tiatu na omumfa nkoye adwuma na akwada ye osua de bi wa osua de na onye sure exams be ba so otimi jai tumo no we jai atum ye mpanyimfo ekura bi wa onye sure say on be ma take home na say sitting ti we try say you come for lectures when you come go and ask me say so you come when you come we decide oh say that dey betimi I take home it take home there obenya time na wa tia da afi wo kone say set and right na afi problem aba it yesero akwada ni isua de wa ya aggressive na ni abre ya na de kan esua no anadwo akotena twene amamfo de kan esua de udo na asinsuom but what say oh anhwa na ya kan so wo na de bukra to wo ne nya maso obehwa na de ya baso na akwada no onye fully and adequately and well prepared so the betro so mun release ma omona omuntumi nkwala no nya peace of mind dem say 8 July kianeke obetro so the last igusua no the last nyine guso kai say 3 years old from JHS 1 to JHS 3 and oba betro ni nyina no na yenyi die as ye kan boko but those times you know it wasn't an easy feeling. It wasn't an easy feeling. Panic no kwampo how you match me exam so no kwesian de unchi obi da o first exams unim say dey sitie nti yesremo no kwa ye enough stress mamu fa bill no so ho stress meto mo so e mai no so nkoye bibie wo ho nti ye do rajon Kapi ase meda kuyaski sinso ase papa se ne opam me corporate we fefefe imame onso kuyaski sa obe sort out unhia sa obe kofre no 020-836-4729 020-836-4729 utimi eni so de the hair mama Z Nails and Beauty emi papa juso Spinkters Ecobank kutubabi ye Ecobank echihwa friend 055-3837-201 grooming place bako anase o spa o kokoye o facials waye o massage wa fixe o mink lashes ni nyina man se mo amonitua na wa looki jeje na o skin ni ada ho no ye Kisma grooming and spa o Achimota o be friend no 0249507713 0249507713 acho mami yakuna mani de da yekosun ya ni pitiri aha eni de enne impunimpu eni ade chenshuma ni nyina esi nyame ya domo a edwada ade chenshuma besan aba yakram